Ever since the Nether portal was added, there's been 0 changes. So I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and make a Nether portal using the rarest blocks in the game, starting from easier blocks and moving on to blocks that should be impossible to get. And the first block I'm gonna get is pink wolf from a naturally spawning pink sheep, which if you didn't know only has a 0.164% chance of spawning. And that's the first block complete. The next block I'm gonna get is a beacon. So let's head to the fortress and get some wither skulls. There's 1, 2, and there's the third one. Since I don't want this fight to be boring, I'm gonna be fighting it on the Nether roof. And we already got a problem. I'm over 4,000 blocks in the air and my elytra is about to break. So I'm just gonna resort to killing the wither in the tunnel. Now let's just grab the nether star and make the beacon. That's the second block complete. Next up is a lodestone and the dragon egg. Since 4 pieces of ancient debris are required for the lodestone, let's make some TNT, then head to the nether and blow some stuff up. Now let's craft the lodestone. And for the dragon egg, I just have to place it since I already have it. The next block I want to get is a skulk catalyst, but I don't want to just get any skulk catalyst. I want to get one from a warden, and I'm pretty sure there should be a deep dark here. So let's dig down. And we already have another problem. The warden is spamming me. Since I can't really do anything, I think it's time to move on to... Okay, so for this to work, I need some iron and some carved pumpkins. And I know you can't really see what's going on, but I think you know what's happening. Oh, would you look at that? A skulk catalyst. That's another block complete. Before I move on to the unobtainable block, I want to obtain the 2 rarest blocks. The first one being deep slate emerald ore, which as you can see from this graph is almost impossible to find. So I'm just gonna go strip mining in the mountains and hope for the best. It's been 3 hours and I haven't found anything, so I'm gonna switch up my strategy and go caving instead. Wait, there it is. I legit just started caving. That's another block done. This nether portal is really coming together, and now I just need to get 36 pieces of ancient debris. This is gonna take forever. Oh wait, that wasn't too bad. Now I just need to smelt it, and bam, I'm officially halfway done. Before I start getting the unobtainable blocks, I'm gonna make a quartz podium for the portal, because as you can see, it doesn't look good on the floor. To make this podium, I'm gonna need about 200 quartz, so I did what any normal person would do and made a stacking raid farm to collect emeralds. Then I made this contraption known as a void trader that lets me infinitely trade with villagers. Do I know how it works? Absolutely not. Finally, I made the podium. Now all I have to do is move all these blocks on top of the podium. There we go. Now it's time to finally start getting the illegal blocks. To start getting the illegal blocks, I first have to jump to Minecraft Beta 1.9 Pre-Release 3. And if you're wondering why I'm in a whole new hardcore world, you'll figure that out later. But first, I need to get some basic materials. Now that I got some basic materials, it's time to find the stronghold. And I know what you're thinking, but Mello, how are you gonna find the stronghold so early on? Well, yeah, these glass pillars legit mark the stronghold. And there's the portal room. Now to actually get the end portal frames, I just have to blow it up. And there we go. I know they don't really look like much right now, but as I update my game, they'll look more and more like the ones that we all know. Before I go to the next update, I want to build a base of operations, and I know exactly what I want it to look like. And I'm done. If you're wondering how I got all the diamonds, let's just say I did a little bit of off-camera mining. Okay, I may or may not have used the Alt F4 duping method, but don't worry, I won't take any of the duped items back with me. Now that we're done here, let's jump to Minecraft Beta 1.9 Pre-Release 4 to get a monster spawner, which is actually really simple to get. I just need to get a Silk Touch pickaxe, right? Wrong. You see, in this version of Minecraft, it's really difficult to get XP, so I'll see you in a few hours. Okay, now that we got the levels, it's time to start enchanting. The good thing about this version is that you could refresh enchantments by just taking the tool out. However, the bad thing is you can't see the enchantment you're getting, and if you use a level 30 enchantment, it will take away 30 levels. So I really hope I get this first try. Yo, let's go. Now I should be able to get the monster spawner. And after duping it so I wouldn't lose it, I now had the second unobtainable block. Now that I'm done here, it's time to jump to 12W49A to get a block you probably didn't even know existed. But first, I need an actual XP farm. So I'm just gonna use some monster spawners. And as you could see, the spawners default to pigs. I'm sorry, Mr. Pig. Now, I just need to get a knockback 2 buck and some legitimate diamonds since all of these are duped. There's 1, 2, 3, and there's the last one. Finally, I just need to enchant a diamond block and I officially got a knockback 2 diamond block. I wonder if it glows when I place it down. Are you kidding me? This time, I'm not gonna place it. Oh, and if you're wondering if it actually works...
Bye, have a great time!
Now that I'm done here, it's time to jump to 15W47C. And hey, would you look at that? My skin's back. Anyways, I'm here to get bedrock. But to actually get bedrock, I first need to beat the game. So, let's go find a nether fortress to get some blaze rods. And before I head back to the overworld, I need to get some gas tiers. And now I just need some ender pearls. That took way too long. Anyways, now let's just build an end portal and jump through. Why am I suffocating? There we go. Now let's fight the dragon. Most of the fight was pretty easy. Well, except for this part. Yeah, I almost died. Anyways, after that little incident, I just finished off the dragon. And then got the dragon egg, since it's technically impossible to get 2 in one world. Now to get bedrock, I need 5 end crystals, so I use the gas tiers from earlier to make them. Then if I place one on top and the other ones around and break the crystal before the dragon spawns, there should be bedrock at the world spawning point. There it is. Now to actually get all the items in my main world, I need to transfer them through the nether. So let's put all the items in the chest, and as promised, I burnt the stacks of duped diamonds. Well, having this luxury house was fun, but at last it's time to jump back to my main world. Now I just gotta go find the items. I think I messed up this chunk, but at least I got the items. Anyways, now it's time to replace the obsidian with illegal blocks. But as you can see, if I try to do that, the portal would just break. So I have to make a machine that has an update suppressor that pretty much crashes your game without crashing it. If that sounds like it makes no sense, it's because it doesn't. And I actually already got all the materials for it, so let's build it. Wait, that's the wrong machine. To actually build the machine, I have to downgrade my world to 1.18 since update suppression was patched in 1.19. Don't worry, Mojang, I'm an expert. Now that I'm in 1.18, let's build the machine. And now I just have to connect the machine to the portal with these rails. Now I should be able to break the obsidian without the whole portal breaking. Now I just gotta place every block down, and that's all the blocks I could do in this version. So let's go back to 1.19 and let's place the Skulk Catalyst. And I'm actually gonna place another enchanted diamond block, but in an item frame so it'll glow. Finally, the last block I'm gonna get is another unknown item. To get it, I first need a carved pumpkin, then I need to turn it into jack-o'-lantern, and finally I need to put a cursive binding book on it. And while this may not seem very illegal yet, if I update to 1.20, I can no longer make it. And that is how I built the most illegal nether portal in Minecraft Hardcore.
Oh, Mello, this looks sick.
Oh my god, wait, I actually need one of these dragon eggs.
Why'd you do that? I spent the last 3 weeks working on it. Why would you